All right. So today we're talking about something very interesting, confidence. Now, I thought that confidence was, I had all these ideas in my head about what it was. And I think at the time that I was trying to learn more about it, I was feeling pretty discouraged, which we'll get to, because the concept of being confident was about like being boastful, bragging about yourself and putting on airs and basically fake it till you make it, which I never have bought into. I think it's a load of crap. What is confidence in reality? Well, confidence is actually courage. It's courage. It's not fake it till you make it. It's having the fortitude to try. Okay? But the problem is that sometimes we get discouraged. 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 Well, what is it to be discouraged? Well, when we're discouraged, we're disconnected with courage. We're disassociated with courage. We're disconnected from it. So we don't want to try. We don't want to try. We're afraid to fail, to explore, to do all the things that you need to do, that you want to do, but you just don't feel like you can do. This is interesting because we're talking about feelings. Feelings. This is something that'll stop us in our tracks, along with thinking. Thinking about things, and thinking about things in a way that's not good. Thinking about things in a way that makes us feel like we can't try because we're going to fail. And we don't want to explore because it's too scary. Too scary. Okay? It's too scary. Feelings. These are feelings that we have, and we think they're real. We think they're real. But they're not real. Not real. Now, do they feel real? Yes. They feel real. Thoughts, thinking. Our thoughts seem real, but are they really? This is where you get trapped up here. And you don't want to have courage. Remember, we all remember the cowardly lion. I want some courage, courage. And he didn't realize it until he went on that journey with his pals that that was already inside of him. And it's the same thing for you, same thing for me. All right, so discouraged, disconnected from courage. That's all this. This, the disconnect. The disconnect. Now let me explain a couple of things now. You've got this. This is the mind. All right? These are the mind things, feelings, thoughts. These are the mind things. These are the things that you think are real but are not. You're thinking, okay, well, how do I get out of this? What do I do? You've got the body. The body. This is the solution. It's not going to seem probably that exciting, but it is. So the mind. The mind is the not real stuff. Feelings, thinking, it feels real, seems real, but actually it's not. And it is passive. This is passive. Up here, It's all happening, there's electricity happening and all that. But it's passive. It's passive energy. Nothing gets done with that alone. But the body is active. Now I could think all day long, all I need to do is write active. All I need to write. All I need to do is just do it and write it. I could think all day and all night, and if I don't take action on it, nothing happens. But as you can see, I just went and I wrote something. All this just happened right now. Why? Why? Because I took action. Of course, yes, the mind was involved. I thought, I want to do this. I had a desire, a want to do this. So I'm giving it a try. Am I afraid to fail? Yes. That's the other thing. Don't mistake, people doing things from a lack of fear of doing it and not succeeding. That is the huge misconception about confidence. So confidence is not about not feeling like you're going to fail. It's about feeling like you're going to fail and doing it anyway. That's a big one. That's like, if all you ever get is that, it's going to be enough. So we've got the mind, it's passive on its own. The body is active. Okay? So I could run around and flail my arms and scream and be active with no mind, and that also gets you nowhere. Well, maybe get you somewhere, but maybe not in the place you want to be. So it's a mind-body connection. The superimposition, the working together of both of these things to take action. But really, it's all about thoughts is T. Action equals outcome. Thoughts plus action equals outcome. That is a basic formula for just how things work. Thoughts plus action equals outcome. Do thoughts alone equal outcome? Yes. Do actions alone equal outcome? Yes. But is it going to be what you want? This is the combination. So, how? How do I take my discouragement, my lack of courage, and turn it into courage? Well, is you act, you try. Take action on trying. Failing. Take action on failure. Some will say don't be afraid to fail. Yes, but if you are, you are. You can't change that, at least not in that moment. So, fail. Take action on it. See. Try. Explore. Yes, it's going to be scary, especially if it's something that's important to you. But that's normal. It's totally normal. You can still take action. And that is the key to courage and confidence. If you want to learn more, check out the description and please let me know what you think. Have a good one.